Hey friends, I wanted to share a couple of sets that I picked up recently that I'll be able to do unboxings for and then build and then review at some point. And yeah, the two big ones that I got recently are the Lumibricks. This is the Cyberpunk floating train station. So it has this really cool train and it's a modular style, of course, the full lighting. And as far as I can tell, it has something really interesting here with this portal, and it might actually have a lighting effect that makes it look like an infinite mirror. So I'm looking forward to finding out how that's going to work. And the other Lumibricks is this spa cabinet. So Lumibricks is really doing a great job releasing cabins that feel distinct and unique and different. And so this one is a Icelandic style cabin. So this one is going to be really neat, and the review or the unboxing should be up soon. Also, I have an Insoon Magic Clock Tower. So that one is, yeah, about 1,500 pieces. It feels a little bit more modern for Insoon. So we'll have an unboxing for that pretty quick. Another Insoon. This is the Detective Agency bookend. And so it's two parts. One side is a front of a detective agency, and the back side is like the interior of his detective agency. And then we have a tank. It's like a two-in-one kit. So these are two individual tanks. They're packaged separately. One is a Panzer. The other, I want to say, is a T-34. I'm not a big tank guy, but I appreciated what they did here. They're supposed to be lighted, and they have like a remote function behind the turret where you turn a gear and then the turret moves. So they're probably each on the smaller side is my guess. But yeah, 1,200 pieces total. So each of these is going to be about 600. So think of it as the speed champions of tanks. All right, and then I've also got the Apocalypse Survival RV. So at first I wasn't sure what this was. I thought maybe it was Walter White's meth lab from Breaking Bad, but this is actually from The Walking Dead. If you watch season one, you know, as they're meeting different people along the way, they meet a guy named Dale who has an RV, and basically having an RV with everything he had was like finding a mansion or finding somebody who had it all. So the RV did play a big role in that first season, if I remember right. And so we've got his RV, and it has like a cloth piece to it, and the interior is fully done, and there's also a terrain. So we'll do an unboxing for that and look closer. All right, and of course I've got this the wooden duck from the Lego house. Last month I was able to visit the Lego house, and if you've ever been, what the Lego house is it's sort of an experience center. Like it's partially a museum, partially an experience center where you can actually get your hands on the bricks and build minifigs, build bricks, and just really enjoy Lego. And throughout the house, there are exhibits from AFOLs who have created their own MOCs and brought them in from all over the world. And in the house, there is a store. So in that store, they sell exclusive sets that are there to celebrate the Lego house. And they've done one, at least one every year. This is one of the ones that they released in that first year. And it is a brick built wooden pull toy for the wooden duck that the founder of Lego originally created before he started making plastic toys. And so when you're in that Lego house store, the Lego store there, um, it's quite common to find signed sets. And I thought that you could only get a signed set on a special occasion. But as I was standing there looking at the wall of all the exclusives, and there's a bunch of these exclusives, a couple of them are signed, right? And I saw one that had one signature by Stuart, who manages he's like the curator and of everything that's brick built within that house. Um, as I was standing there, I saw one put up that had one signature, and the employee there mentioned, oh, sometimes there's separate signatures. So there's a separate signature by a designer who helped work on the set too, named Jamie. So he pulled out this one, it had two signatures. I was like, yes. So I grabbed it. My understanding is that they encourage the designers, the Lego set designers, to go swing by the house and sign some sets. And they'll sign a bunch and they'll put in the back and they'll like dole them out over time. So you might just be browsing random sets on the shelves and you'll see one. So one set I saw was Arkham Asylum, and it was signed by Justin Ramsey and Ramsden. I might be I might have his name wrong, but it was signed in gold and it said "Enjoy the build," and it was a big box, a really big box, and it was black. So he signed it in gold. It was perfect. And, it's just sitting there on the shelf, and you can buy it. So I think it's a win-win-win for Lego, right? It gives the guests something exclusive that they can get. They get more sales out of it, and then the designers get notoriety and they get kind of their moment in the spotlight, which is terrific. And to me, the Lego designers are all superstars anyway. All right, so I'm looking forward to building all of these over time. It takes me time. I'm only one person, but if you subscribe, you will be the first to know when I eventually get around to every one of these sets. All right, thank you. If you like this video, hit like. Appreciate it. Thank you.